Perspectives on torture. Oh, my child, my precious child, my most beautiful one, how I lament Eden's gift to you, with its divinely tied bow that your will has undone. But because I want to make you into my righteous son, I will not press to your forehead love's obliterating gun. I formed you and knit you in your mother's great womb. Then I locked you up into that material jumpsuit, a temporal, spiritually confining cocoon. Then I gave you a little space to freely roam about, to work out your inheritance in my mechanical room. I know you might feel kidnapped, or like it's your eternal inheritance that you rue, but the divine line between my perfect love and my perfect justice, your own mortal free will, can never skew. Knowing that a ransom price ultimately needed to be set, I wrote a long ransom note for all of creation to see. I knew that my tome's glory-bound conditions could never be met without you finding this escape room's sealed-off passage, the way to the truth of the life-giving key. The pathetic, weak nemesis of my gift, he pounds at this hostage-holding, chained and barred door, offering up trades to you for his most unglorious entrance of baubles, great power, great riches, and whores. But you, in spite-laden blindfold, clawing at fruit foisted onto thee, stumbled about the room recklessly, looking to uncover some perverse kind of key. Mutating vestiges of me that your own mind found quite queer, with a lame attempt to make me, by your little hand, disappear. So after I plunged your perverted giant head underwater to try to make you come clean, knowing that when you emerged to catch your breath, and even under the prism of a promising gleam, I knew that your babbling mantras and negotiations would still be obscene. Even after my infectious blessings poured through the vents and filled the prison room's air with a boundless tally of stars promised from your seed to share, and you, being a favored and stiff-necked, wandering-brist heir, you lived it, you breathed it, but you still couldn't fare. So your own stubborn free will tied you down to that chair. And the nemesis, he knocks and knocks and knocks at the door. When one of my bondservants yanked off your blindfold to aim your face at my penetrating light, you slammed your eyes shut and continued on, yet again, with your non-compliant and free-willing fight. The pounding and pounding, it still echoed through the stark, lonely, ever-tempting place, with the nemesis loudly hissing, "Come now, give me that key, so I can see your face. Remember that fruit that I gave to thee? I have more of it for you to taste. Come now, let me." Now, my light was so hot, so near, and so bright, that it gave to your free will an uncomfortable plight, a searing penetration that you just couldn't stand. So you covered your eyes with the palms of your hands. Still, the pounding at the door continued to commence, with the wantonness from that key-begging nemesis growing ever so much more wicked and intense. Now I had to tie your arms tightly down to your side. 10 non-slacking raps to them I strictly applied. For not accepting my light, I continued to chide, but your eyes slammed tightly shut yet again. And now, because of your ingenerate pride, the pounding at the door, it would not subside. Then I sent one last servant back into the room. "Prepare yourself, you unrepentant one who refuses to see the light. For my master is coming very soon into this very rebellious room. Because of your stiff-necked nature and your helpless pride, your willfully closed eyes will soon be pried wide. But you still heeded not what my proclamation shed, and the gift danced a dance around my good servant's head. So I gloriously came into the room myself, and I mercifully pried your eyes opened wide, with unblemished tape and my own blood-drenched gauze, my elixir-like remedy transmuted your brow, leaving a crosswise resurrected remnant of my kingdom endowed. The nemesis wasn't going to get to see your uniquely made and wonderful face, not if you would finally see my key and accept its unlocking loving atonement called grace. Oh, how I wanted you to finally see my cleansing, forgiving, regenerating light. Oh, how I wanted to watch my angels dance all around me, clapping and praising in raptured delight. Oh, how I wanted to grab you about, get inside of you, and then gracefully turn you inside out. But you turned your head away. You still refused to see. And the evil one, pounding at the door, well, you handed to him your kingdom's key. Oh, my gift, my precious gift! How it is tormenting me. I must point out here that although this story is all metaphor, one that I think works both on a personal level and a corporate mankind level, it is not saying that God in any real way tortures us. Though some atheist types might beg to differ, they seem to miss the total irony in their way of thinking. Truthfully, this kind of atheist-embraced idea was the original seed planted in my brain, to show how God doesn't torture us, but he is tortured in essence, or at least to our own temporal human understanding, by our own God-given right to freely accept or reject his love and grace. That was the impetus behind this rite. I took great care to include allusions, mostly in chronological order as played out in the Bible, to all of God's major covenantal promises to mankind in this rite. Also, paying special attention to the prisoner's eyes, his hands, and their relationship to the light may be helpful in wholly appreciating my continually being crafted and honed labor of love.